Training, recover to the left. Training, right?
Don't know why you love me, and that's why I love you. You catch me when I fall, accept me flaws and all, and that's why I love you.
Ms.Moone right here. Now, Ms.Moone is a famed artist and an activist in the community. And we're glad that she's here and taking time out of her busy schedule to join us. Right here, she has the Awareness Project, Autism Awareness. Can we get it closer to that? You know, this is a CD or a DVD? What is this, right?
There's a CD compilation.
A CD?
CD compilation with other artists on there as well, other independent artists.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what made you, did you have someone in your family or anybody you know of with autism? Or?
Yes, my son was affected by autism at an early age, along with other ailments, cerebral palsy, ADHD. There's a list of things that they say is wrong. But I really feel like there was something that happened in the pregnancy that was out of my control. I fell. I got into an altercation with somebody like, really, I'm pregnant and you really, you trying to fight me and I'm pregnant? And so I had to defend myself. So I had some issues during my pregnancy. I'm just being transparent. And I just wanted to be honest. A lot of people are like, you should sue the doctor and this, and that, or the third, because I was trying to get a lawsuit because I'm like, I need to know what happened. So they're like, don't tell them, all these things happened while you were pregnant. And the doctor did stop the pregnancy, kind of like to get an ultrasound, because he was trying to come out face first. So his head was like, instead of the top of his head, it was his face. And she's like, I'm not sure what I'm feeling. And so she's like, hold on, she was took by it, and she wasn't supposed to really prevent it, but she didn't know how to really do what she needed to do. So I felt like that was part of it, but also I didn't want to leave out anything, because I really, truly wanted to know, like, what happened, So that was my thing. I wasn't trying to win all this money, because it doesn't replace. It would definitely help.
You backed off of that, or what?
It got exhausting, and I just left it alone. Like, lawyers weren't picking it up, and me being in the mentality, the poverty mindset, and not really being around, the kind of people that would be kind of fluent in this. I'm just a young girl in the hood, pretty much.
Did you have a support system and say, hey, well, Moon, okay, you're not going to go at it from that angle, let's help switch your focus onto your children? Did you have that support?
Well, the support system wasn't like I needed.
It wasn't like you needed it.
Family didn't know what to do. They didn't know how to help. They just kind of, they just kept pushing with their own life. Right. So that's kind of where everything went. And so I had to push through. And I didn't have a problem with, like, because he has cerebral palsy, he's not very functionable, so he had developmental delay was included in that. So I had to be basically his caretaker till he was about 9 years old. Then that's when I found out he had autism.
Around 9 years old?
Yeah, he was 9. Because he was diagnosed with cerebral palsy early on.
Right.
So that kind of like covered up anything else that might have been wrong.
Right.
But his behavior became too much.
Tell us something good about your child right now.
Oh man, he's a handsome young man, and he is his mother's child. I see so much of me in him. Like, man, I see a lot of me in him, and there's a lesson in it all. It's a lesson in it all.
There's a lesson.
It's absolutely a lesson.
What's the lesson?
Well, I asked myself that today.
You asked yourself what the lesson?
Because I had him visit today, because he does not reside with me. So I had him visit today for a few hours, and I'm like, there's a lesson in this, because I'm always praying like for him to be healed, and I'm seeking out Dr. Sebi and the alkaline diet and all these things, trying to figure out like how I can really get him on a different path in life and for him to live to whatever his potential is going to be. And I don't know. It's a lesson in it though. And so I'm seeking out this lesson. So I'm raising awareness because we need other people to kind of lock arms like he spoke about, like Dana spoke about earlier, with us joining arms and just coming together and doing something.
So is the music on that project, is any of it like relating to that? Or?
I'm working on a song actually relating to autism, but the music that is on the compilations right now is just something that helps fund our projects.
Okay.
So it's other artists that have.
What kind of
I need
projects
clean
you get?
music though. We want you to submit clean
Yeah,
music and
because
nothing
you
else.
know we can't really bring attention and awareness to autism if you
Yeah.
talk about the thong and you
Yeah,
know
yeah.
I
So
got the
it has to
50
be
block.
clean
You
music.
know what I'm saying? I'm murdering everything moving on Superior. You know. Nah,
Yeah, we
you
gotta have
know?
clean music.
No, you can't murder everything on Superior and then turn around and support autism. You
Right.
know?
You neglect
You know what I
me when I'm working.
Introducing Free Prints.
When I need attention, I tend to nag. I'm a host of imperfection, and you see past all that. So we take artists out of town. I mean, that's a whole nother show.
You take artists out of town
We pay for it.
and you pay for it and you're putting on these shows. You're doing that
Well, we
with,
do right now. We're doing a sales and promotions tour. We put their music on the
Who is
compilation.
we? Explain who the
Myself
we is.
and Superwoman.
Superwoman Productions.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, y'all heard of that name. That name is synonymous with being busy and making things happen, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not
she's
making
an
that
awesome
up.
playwright. I call her the next Shyla Perry.
You said Shyla Perry?
Yeah, Shyla Perry.
Yeah.
Thank you,
We
thank
can
you.
go with that. We can
Yeah.
support Kylan Coleman on that, you know what I mean? Straight up and down.
Yeah, so-
Okay, that's huge. Now, do your son be in support of these things? Does he know about the music and the
Well,
artists?
he you know what? He doesn't speak, but he is vocal. Okay, so he's not verbal, but he's very vocal. He
vocal
does
with his
sign
eyes
language.
and hands, or what?
Yeah, his actions, nodding his head, doing sign language, saying yes, and he understands what we're saying. He
Okay.
totally gets it, but a lot of people that meet him are thinking maybe he's deaf and he don't understand. But
Right.
oh yeah,
But he gets it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He gets it.
Mhm.
So when
You know what he doing?
when you see him getting it like that, that just gives you even more fuel. To,
Yeah.
and-
Oh
and
yeah.
Desire to to make it to where you want to make it, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what you got going, looking forward to as far as your project?
Well, the Awareness Project, we just make volumes after volumes with new artists on there. This last one, we're featuring Poison Ivy. Shout out to Poison Ivy.
Yeah. Big shout out to
Woo,
now. If
woo.
y'all know about Poison Ivy, she got go. She
Man.
has go.
GOOD, good.
Now she got on board real quick with you, didn't she?
Yeah.
She didn't have no issue joining
She
your
did.
cause, huh?
She
Yeah,
did.
because she's been through a lot in her own life,
We
So
just
if you-
took her to Vegas with the mini movie series we doing called A Trip. We
Mini
going to
mo-
Houston next month. Does anybody want to jump
Ah,
on board?
yeah, I might have to go there.
Hey, let's go. Super
Yeah.
Bowl weekend.
Hey, Superwoman, you did mention about some stuff like that, huh? Yeah, we might
Super
have
Bowl weekend, actually.
Super Bowl. Yeah, we
Yeah.
might have to. Yeah, we might have to do it big with
Yeah.
y'all, on that move. Now, if you wanted somebody to patronize and support and get the music, are you on iTunes? Is that on iTunes, that project? Or?
We are not on iTunes yet. We're working on some other things, and iTunes is in the making.
So how can they reach you and support you?
Well, because we can be reached at supermoon.com, because that is through the Supermoon Music Group. Supermoon, and that is spelled with an E, SUPERMOONE.com. Or you can email us at win@supermoon.com.
So Supermoon is behind all of the music production
Yeah.
with this project, huh? Yeah, you got to be proud of these ladies. Make sure you support them. Give a round of applause.
Don't know why
right
you
here.
love me, and that's why I love you. You catch me when I fall, accept me flaws and all, and that's why I love you. You neglect me when I'm working.
Introducing Free Prints.
When I need attention, I tend to nag. I'm a host of imperfection, and you see past all that. I'm a peasant by some standards, but in your eyes, I'm a queen. You see potential in all my flaws, and that's exactly what I mean. Don't know why you love me, and that's why I love you. You catch me when I fall, accept me flaws and all, and that's why I love